Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. So, the war is still ongoing. We're not too far away from Barbarossa, which I'm hoping that we are to be able to survive. I'm desperately trying to increase the modernity of the Polish army. It's going there. We may have better troops, possibly, than the Soviet Union. It's the fact that they have to upgrade, like, 4 times... Well, another... I don't know. How large is our military now? So 64 divisions. So, I mean, they have, like, 200, so, yeah. Quite large. Like, 3-4 times larger. Or at least with Germany, we have all that armor and that ability. I mean, we are trading with the Austro-Hungarians. In there, Jews will come eventually. Okay. Doctrine. There we go. Keep up in their organization. Bum. We'll be able to regain some of our cores. I mean, this industry down here would be great. There we go, the final. Fantastic. So that's even more IC now dedicated towards upgrades, and we'll just keep on producing stuff here. Improve medium tank, god damn, that's gonna add so much. But worthwhile. Right, land doctrine, centralized planning. Need that. I mean, this is it, June. So, if Barbarossa... yep, there we go. Knew it was gonna happen. And, guess what? We're on the fucking front line. I don't think I want to be doing any sort of offensives here. I just need to monitor the situation closely. Right, we're under attack over here, so we need to move forces. Redeploy to Mogilev. Okay. The Black Sea Fleet, sorry, the Baltic Fleet will redeploy to Tallinn, and then we'll control the Baltic from here. Okay, so we are under attack here. Ooh, that's a lot of men. That's a lot of men. I would also under attack down there. I can send extra men there. I think what we'll do then is we'll have this redeployed to Mogilev. These forces are moving in. I don't know if I should probably want to... this is it, we need German forces. They are on their way. The Axis is coming to help us. Okay, our forces are here. So let's go with ground support. Ground support. Lower the actual... Right, there we go. So ground support. At night. Now we could launch an offensive here. So we'll support the attack with these forces. There we go. Great patriotic war. Or patriotic war. Right there, under attack. Okay, German forces are reaching our lines, that's good. Right, yeah. I just don't have the numbers to launch an offensive really anywhere. I could probably launch one here perhaps, but then again we are mounting our lines up. Yeah, they're really good interceptors. Right, we've taken our territory here. I will pull back, though. This is good news. The Axis is on its way. I wish they could have deployed here beforehand, but that's okay. The fact is that the Germans can just use our supply network and really push forward. There we go. There's only a single division here, so let's use our Black Sea Fleet to help them out. Shore bombardment. Right, can't hold that. This is obviously more than one division, but I will. Right, so we'll control the Black Sea. Okay. We are spotting the attack. Right, reinforcements needs to be a priority, really. Okay, spot the attack. The German forces are helping us here. We need to sweep them from the Baltic, so we'll see. Our air forces are definitely helping us out significantly there. Yeah, there's a lot of Russians here. I mean, the Axis is really fucking coming here. This is like a Axis crusade. Right, forces are coming. I could launch an offensive perhaps here, but probably wouldn't work. We need to see where they're weak. These forces need to recover. I could launch an attack, possibly over here. This is it. This is why I'm really glad that we do have the Ruskies to help us out. We can help the assaults. Oh, right. So I did have some extra troops then. Okay. We'll exploit here when we can. Actually, keep them free. Right, breakthrough. Allow them to recover. Right, if we could make it to Moscow, that'd be worthwhile. Okay, looks like we can actually go ahead with an offensive to help out our Axis allies. Getting extra divisions, apparently. Right, still defending. This is what I was talking about, the fact that we can actually hold the line for our Axis allies. Righto. We are pushing up. Destination is Moscow. If I could take the capital of the Bolshevik state, then we can really hurt them. There we go. We can start attacking towards Leningrad. Right, help them out. Okay. Keep these men here. Right, so have the Baltic Fleet patrol this area. Actually, I could use them for shore bombardment. And we are pushing back the Bolsheviks. Oh, the Germans are actually attacking over here then. We'll give them a hand. Use the bombardment. There we go. Spot the attack. Plenty of divisions here. Spot that attack. These forces here. Okay, spot that attack. There we go. Right, keep our men here. Right, what we need to do then is... we do have a union organization then, it seems. Our forces are really lacking in organization. Right, so call off that attack. We'll pull back to somewhere with actual... Well, we'll just hold up here then. Wait for organization. There we go, success. Wait for organization, then we can attack. Right, forces are assaulting the Russians. I mean, we are breaking the bear here. And this is only June. It's a fact that we just have this much land on the Soviets. We're starting from a much, much better location. Which is so much better. Okay. Need to move on to Leningrad. We need to keep our lines open. Okay. Right, now begin the attack. I mean, this is it, we do have the benefit of bombardment too. Right, assault. Take back our cause for the motherland. I mean, we are being left behind by the speed of the German advance. And again, it's much easier when you have the luxury of a gigantically motorized and mechanized army. Okay, let's have our air forces redeploy. They are helping over here, but let's have a force redeployed over here. The Americans have enforced their oil embargo on the Japanese. There you go. Ground support. That province only. Okay. Right, ground support. Well, spot attack. Okay. We'll have our forces move up to help with Leningrad, perhaps. That's a lot of extra men. Alright, have these forces redeployed up here in the north. Actually, we'll have them help out with that attack. There we go. We have air support now too. There go further Polish forces into the fight. We have Polish motorized moving up to help us out. There we go, push forward. Awesome. And we have actually managed to cross over here too. And that actually counts as our territory. This is the best thing, we actually have control of this territory, which is superb. I did say this would happen. So that's awesome. And even more Axis forces are still on their way, namely infantry. No Portuguese, but the British are actually over here. Which is a shame, but obviously the Bolsheviks come first. Right, their organization's about to give way. Okay. I need my wheeled hussars. Right, keep them moving up over there. There we go. Armored hussars are on their way. Right, we're just on the outskirts of Leningrad. Right, hold that. Ah, it's only planes. Right, infantry can attack. Move up. Actually hold this position for the moment. Right, bombard. Leningrad. That's it, we are on the outskirts of Moscow. Right. These forces here. They're out of range, but we can move up over to Bryansk is... shit. I don't have the range that it seems. So we'll deploy where we do have range. So we'll deploy down here in the south. Help out our allies to retake our cause. There we go. Okay, spot the attack. Launch the attack. There we go, large strength. Ah, we were pushed back. Bombard them. Bombardment. Yeah, our organization's taken a long time to come back. There we go. There we go. Soon enough we'll be able to launch an assault on Leningrad itself, but we're going to wait for our forces to reorganize to be of really any use. I think our armor is really playing a big role, to be honest. It gives us that just strength. This is just it. We don't have a large army. It's a decently sized army. But it's very, somewhat modern. I mean, it's not too terribly bad, but it's the fact that we have all this equipment that makes it fairly good. I think what we might do then is possibly scrap these divisions here, focus on upgrades. I think I will do that. I know it's a waste of time, but the extra upgrade is going to be worthwhile. Right. And they can help out at Novgorod. Okay. I use my air support over here. Ground support. There we go. Plane should be helping down here too. Right, the attack on Rostov. I can use my ships. Short bombardment. That's for the attack. Right, shore bombardment. Good. Okay. Soon we'll be able to launch our assault on Leningrad. Right, keep it bombarded. Now them could actually help here. These forces could actually push up here. Them could actually potentially crush a lot of them. Yep, let's move in there. Vassal of defects, okay. I wonder what that does. Yep, but Leningrad is actually isolated now, so we can actually begin an assault on Leningrad. Alright, shore bombardment. Air forces. Ground support. Right, Or is this going to be very difficult to break through there? If we have further support, we should be able to do it. Just need the Germans to join us. Okay. I mean, we are at the gates of Moscow. I like the fact that the AI has not attacked Moscow, really. Okay, salt. I mean, the fact that we're in the Caucasus is really good. I mean, it's only July. Right, further forces that join against Leningrad will be good. We should be able to manage it. It's obviously the immense strength of the fortifications that are making it very difficult. Okay. Spot that attack. Right, combine them. I've been promoted to General. And then a few forces with actual sufficient organization can advance. Or not. And it's to say, we're not really geared towards any sort of offensive actions. Right, let's have these forces recovered in Warsaw. There we go. Actually, let's focus on Leningrad. The sheer amount of losses are just crazy. And so we'll build up our strength, and then we'll launch another assault. I can at least support the attack here. And this is it, we didn't have the Finnish War either, the Winter War. So I don't know what will happen with Finland. Okay, launch that attack. Okay, we're defending over here. There we go, small arms assembly line. That's what I need. 42 infantry, sure. So the war is going very, very well. At least it's going fairly well so far. We may be able to win this in 41. As to say, once key cities start falling, then they should collapse. Issue is the Japanese are going to bring the Americans in soon. There we go, Iraq has left the British. And then it joined the British. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, okay, that's a shame. And the Italians are doing well over here. They're still holding out in Africa, so that's tying up a lot of British forces. Wow. Okay, Iran has joined against us, which is a shame. Yeah, it's a lot of Soviet forces down in Tbilisi. Or Tbilisi. Actually, I can spot that attack there. And then Rostov will have fallen. And once Moscow and Leningrad falls, then should be in a very interesting position. I mean, we do have Leningrad surrounded, so if we can just completely cut it off. Yeah, its fortifications are just immense. That's the issue. It's going to take a long while for these forces to recover their strength. Close air support 1940. Improved hospital would be great. Mass-produced penicillin. Ooh. Let's see. Improved decryption. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, my men just lack organization. It's the fact that they've been pushed forward so fast, so quickly. And we're not geared towards that in any way. Right. Let's have these forces sent down to Moscow and the area around there. And they are up to scratch. They're good forces. We do have Leningrad held. Well, surrounded at least. Coordinate our forces and take Moscow, that'd be good. Right, those forces are cut off now. Or at least, I think there's some forces in there, I can't even tell. Right, hold. There we go. Yep, fights in Morocco. Ah, be able to surround Moscow. Or not. General offensives all along the line. Right, support that attack. Okay, let's move out our forces. We should have a air base nearby, or not. That's the issue here. It's my repair, so it's not as that. Well, it's not that good. There's some forces in here. That's good at least. There you go. Crush those divisions. Let's move forward. Hold Rostov. Okay. I mean, the Soviets have lost a lot of land, really. Well, then again, they had less this time round anyway, so... They still lost land. Need a lot of force to break that. No, we were successful there. I might be able to fly from there. Again, the upgrades are going ahead. Very, very slowly. Yeah, just so much to upgrade. Alright, there we go. I can use the army to actually push along too. There we go. Right, let's take some forces. Ah, hello. Let's get through that gap. Right, improved encryption. Let's see. Steady equipment would be good. Winter equipment is what we're going to need soon. So I'll start working on that now. Come on, guys. That's difficult to break through. But alas, we're coming towards the end of the episode, so thank you so very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. And I hope to see you all very, very soon. Have a great day, or evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Goodbye for now, guys.